option over here on the side. So what you want to do is you want to click on the three bars at the top. You want to click on Pop Out Chat. Now, when this happens, it's going to give you a URL up here at the top. And you want to click on this, right click, copy, and then you want to go into your OBS Studio. You want to click on the plus icon down here at the bottom under your sources, and you want to add a browser source. When you do that, all you have to do is call it whatever you want to call it yourself, and then you want to add your source to it. So what I'm going to do in this situation, because I know that my frame is 1280 by 720. So
how to add a donation, sponsor, super chat and subscriber alert box. So if you don't know what that is, it is actually what you're going to see up on the screen right now in this little OBS section. And as you see, it's just said, just joined the Goonie Squad. That means basically that it's subscribed, but you can edit the text. Yeah, I'm basically on the Streamlabs dashboard right now, just replaying a couple of these things, and there's different ways you can actually do it. You can actually set up OBS 20.0.1. So we're going to head over to the internet, type in Streamlabs. This is going to be the exact same for you guys. It doesn't matter if you've ever used it or it's your first time. It's going to log in the exact same way. So you want to click on log in with YouTube or Twitch, of course. If you are streaming with YouTube or Twitch, whatever you're streaming with, make sure you click on that one. You want to allow. Remember guys, there's nothing dodgy about this website. It's actually one of the most popular streaming websites known, so it's definitely not. And as you saw that those was popping up, it's just with me clicking this, and as you see there, it's popped up again. So to add the actual extension itself, you want to click on widgets, and you'll see a thing called alert box with a little bell icon. Now you want to click on that, and it'll load up, and as you see, there's general settings, donations, subscribers, sponsors and super chat. So again, you can run tests just to make sure that you've done it right. And as you see there, it's a test. It even says test donation, and it works for super chat, sponsor, everything you will need it for. So of course, if you do want to use custom settings, you want to go through, change your icon image, what you want it to actually show up on the screen. As you see, I've got some Illuminati video. You can put GIFs, you can just put images, that is totally up to you. And yeah, so I'm not actually going to show you guys how to do that because it is pretty basic. You know, it's just all about uploading a image, customizing your text, putting some sound there. It's just all standard things you can do. So I don't really think you will need help on actually doing that, but actually adding itself to OBS is probably the more difficult part to it. So once you've made all your settings and you want to save them, of course, which is down at the bottom, and you want to come up to the top and you will see click to show widget URL. Now you want to click that, you want to highlight it also, and so to add the
necessity, because you need the alerts and stuff. They track all your donations, your subscriptions and things like that. One of the problems I was having before is I always had too many things on my monitor, like the chat window open. I had YouTube little window. That was one of the things I was worried about, how long would it take to get set up, because I like format my computer once every 6 months and I have to reinstall OBS and like all the scenes and stuff, and I hate doing it. But with Streamlabs OBS, took like 5 minutes, not even. Like as soon as you open up the program and ask you to import your settings in, it's done. One thing about Twitch is all about interaction between streamer and viewer, and when a viewer donates or when they subscribe, having that alert pop up and to give them that recognition really entices people to stream in, and someone else subs, they'll probably see a name pop up, and I'm sure there's someone else in the chat like, oh, that looks really cool, let me hit.
Deli, ça s'attend pour quoi? Hey, 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 Longtemps, longtemps, des grenadiers, où y est là, tout ne va nier.
The actual extension itself, you want to click on widgets and you'll see a thing called alert box with a little bell icon.